Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my family, my friends. Hey, Coach. Good morning. Still morning? Yeah, still morning. How are you? I'm having a rough morning, but I said I was gonna go live on Saturday morning, so I'm going live on Saturday morning. I'm going on. Oh no, yeah. But I stopped and got my coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. It's just black coffee, and I put my creamer that I use at home in it. Can you hear me all right? Oh yeah, I need to go up here and make sure. You told me to go to the top and make sure I have on live chat or top chat. Which one did I make sure I got to do? Is it live chat? Live chat, where I can see everybody. Okay, live. Okay, I put it on. All messages. All right, I can see everybody. I am supposed to exercise this morning. On Saturday mornings when I go live, why is my phone on? On Saturday mornings when I go live, I am supposed to exercise. That's what I'm supposed to be doing this morning. My morning, I had my whole plan planned out. My plan. I mean, I can still exercise, but I have to adjust it because now my back is hurting. I don't know what the world happened. I took some medicine, took some ibuprofen, so I'm when that kick in. But I'm distraught. I mean, I'm like when I tell I'm gonna tell you, but I let me tell you how I feel. I'm frazzled. I'm whole. I'm like frazzled. This situation took me off my game. Hey, life agent in peace. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Y'all, please give me a thumbs up. I'm frazzled this morning. It's like I felt like my whole. I felt like, hey, Angela. Good morning. I felt like my whole piece was disturbed this morning. My whole piece was disturbed. I had a plan. I had a plan. This is my 3 day weekend. I'm starting off with my 3 day weekend. I'm supposed to be working out. I think I'm gonna do something else with live. I'm supposed to be working out on Saturday mornings. I had a plan. Let me tell y'all my plan. My plan was to wake up. I'm having a problem with my car, with my positive post. Let me see if I can turn this. It's the light. Is that light too bright, y'all? I'm sorry I missed your opening. Oh, that's okay. Let me. I'm gonna reset it. Let me see. I'm trying to get that light. It's just bright out. It's like I'm glad it's bright. So my plan this morning was to wake up. Okay, I was telling you that my positive post on my car. This is a little rant, y'all. Is but y'all gonna help me get my spirit back together. The positive post on my car, my battery post, the positive thing that go up there is messing up. So my car has not been starting. I have to jiggle it or whatever in order to get it started, right? And this started about 2 weeks ago. I had my son come over here. They gave me a jump, and we was out there for a minute trying to figure out what was going on. And then I got a jump, and the car started right up. So I end up going to get a battery. We found out that the post was messed up. I don't have an ordinary post. You know, most batteries, you got a battery, you got the two things sticking out, negative, positive, and the two little cables, bam, go on top. You tighten them, and your car start, right? Well, I got a Hyundai Santa Fe, and man, the one is regular, but the other one is in a casing. It's in a casing. It's like in a square casing connected to the wire or whatever, and it goes on there, and it got a screw, and you got to, screw it to make sure it go tight on your positive cable side. Well, mine's will not stay tight anymore. My car is a 13. It's about 10 years, almost 11 years old or whatever. Still good car, run really good, but so it won't stay tight anymore. So it's going like this. And so if I come outside in the morning, like I did this morning, and it wouldn't start, I could, just move it around to get the car started. The whole reason why it's having problems, y'all, which I found out, is because it has a sensor in it. So y'all know what that means. To go buy this piece is not just any ordinary. I can't just walk into a parts store, which I already tried to call parts stores. I took it to a shop yesterday. My insurance folks came, gave me a jump, took it to a shop. They said that they was going to put a nail in it to keep it still so I could go to the parts store and get the part, or they could get the part from the parts store. So I decided with my smart self, I'm just going to take my car home. Saturday morning, I'm going to wake up, go to the parts store. I'm going to order the part. I'm going to pay for it. And I'm going to bring them the part so they don't try to overcharge me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I go outside this morning. So my whole plan, now I can get to my plan. My whole plan was to wake up in the morning early, 8 o'clock, get out the house by 8:30, get down to the car place, get down to Hyundai, because they open at 8, purchase the part, get it, bring it back. The car place that's going to fix it is right behind my building. I could just drop the car off and walk home. I get down I get out first. I get outside. My car won't start. I got to mess around and get it started. It got started. I go down to Hyundai, y'all, and told them what I need. Y'all would never guess what they told me. Y'all just take some guesses. Y'all never guess what they told me. It set my whole world. It set my whole world upside down. I had my day planned. I think I'm gonna still do it, but it's just gonna, y'all. They said that this piece costs $580 something plus tax was gonna be $630. Now I knew that because I'm not stupid, okay? I was thinking, no, girl, if it was that much, the whole car got to go, okay? I'm thinking I was going to end up paying about $300, okay, for this part. I'm not paying them to put it on because the people already told me they only going to charge me like under $100 to put it on. So y'all know if they're going to charge me under $100 to put it on, that's going to be $730 I'm going to be out of. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm a girl, if you go down to Hyundai to get a piece for your car, you're going to have to end up paying. So I'm thinking it's a little, it's not like, hey, Rudy, good morning, chat. He's saying good morning to everybody. I'm thinking it's just going to be not a big thing. And I'm going to pay about $300. I'm paying about $300. At the most $350. That's what I was thinking. Girl, look, it took me a good 10 minutes to gather myself, for one. When she told me $630, I said, are you freaking kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Something came up in my throat, y'all, and I started choking. I was like, y'all, please give me a thumbs up. I said, what? Are you serious? I stood there for a minute. I said, you gotta be kidding me. $600 something for the piece to go on top of my battery? And then that's when I found out because it has a sensor in it. I said, I don't care what it got in it. Are you kidding me? I know. Hey, LSB. I know, like with Agent, I just didn't think it would be that much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it would be $630. Okay. After the 10 minutes, I gathered myself. Okay, yeah. So she was looking for the part, LSP. She was looking for the part, and she was looking for it at like some other, she helped me. She was nice. She started looking for it, other other part stores. Nobody had it. Nobody had it. Y'all get to know each other. If somebody in here, y'all don't know them. So they couldn't, she said, after a minute while I was gathering myself, she couldn't find the part. I said, well, okay, so if I ordered a part, I said, well, wait, do you have it in stock? Because in my mind, I had got myself together and I said, well, I'm just going to go on and purchase the part. I start, you start adding your money up in your head. And this is the whole reason why I got credit cards last year. So that if something happened, I could use my cards to pay for it and I won't have to mess with my account, right? My savings or my other account. And then, other cards. You start thinking like, okay, where am I going to pull this money from? Without messing with these accounts, I can pull this $600 together. I'm like, sis, can I pay for it with more than one card? So that's what I want to know. And she was like, well, you can't pay for it here. You can, go out there. And so I said, first of all, do y'all have it in stock? Y'all know what she said? What she say? Do y'all got it in stock? What she say? Do y'all know what she said when I said, do you have it in stock? Right. She said, no. She said, let me check my warehouses. Okay. We thinking warehouses in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. And she was like, she waited for a minute. She was doing her little thing. I don't see it. So I'm going to have to order it. I said, okay, well, how long is it going to take for it to be here? Y'all know what she said? February the 14th. I said, are you kidding me? I was like, what? Y'all, at this point, I felt like crying. I said, my God. And then that wasn't the end of it, y'all. Then she said, and it might get held up. And so it might take longer than that. And she said it with a calm voice because she understood where my spirit was at. My spirit was sitting back. My flesh was taking over. My flesh was taking. I said, I wanted to cuss so bad. And I know it ain't her fault. It wasn't her fault. It's like, I'm sorry, excuse me, y'all. It took everything inside of me. At this point, if y'all watched Carter's video yesterday, I felt like Carter yesterday. I said, what the? Are you serious? Okay. Yes. Yes, LSP. At this point, she said, of course, she said I can go to pull apart and, or the junkyard, this other place. She gave me a name. and that I could get the part for like $20, $30. Okay. So my mind, I'm like, yeah, I could. I could. But LSP, that part got a sensor in it. And so if it has a sensor in it, y'all know what that means. But I can still take the chance. Hi, Linda's Journey. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. I could still take the chance and get it from Pull Apart because my son can do it. Then if I get it from Pull Apart and that sensor, right, Angela, and that sensor is bad, I still got to get another one. So I could take the chance and get it from Pull Aparts or get it from a junkyard. And I would try it from a junkyard before I go. I give them $600 for it, but that's just me. I know I'm thinking the same thing, LSP. My only dilemma with that is I have to make sure my son know how to put it on, because if I get a part from Pull Aparts or the junkyard, the places that I take my car to go get fixed, they not gonna put that piece on. They not gonna put it on because it's not a piece from it's not a new piece, so they won't put it on. So I have to, if I go get this piece. So you probably got somebody, if I knew, I did have a guy that worked on my car like that, but I don't know. I haven't, since I got this car like about 4 years ago. I bet your son, I'm gonna ask him. I'm definitely gonna ask him if he can do it, because he can do it, or he'll Google it, because I'm gonna Google it. I'm a YouTube. I'm gonna go to YouTube University and see how you put it on, and see how you put it on to see how easy it is or whatever. Because it's the cable, because it's not just the casing. It's like the whole cable comes with it. And so you have to basically you got to change the cable, and they won't guarantee it. That stinks. They won't let you bring most of them, Angela. They won't let you bring your own part unless it's a part from the dealership. Yep, YouTube. I have fixed a lot on my car from watching. Yeah, that's how my son fixed a lot of stuff. That on his cars and on that he fixed on mine. YouTube University. Look, YouTube University and cable and Google University. Yeah, they got it going on. They got it going on. Mm-mm. So that messed up, that frazzled my whole understanding and process of this morning, because I was supposed to have been on live by 10:30 exercising. So that was my goal, was to get up in the morning, go get the part, drop the car off around the corner, walk back through the gate, and the hole in the gate in the back where the parking lot is at, where the grocery store, because I'm. And so I was gonna come back in the house, get myself together, go ahead and exercise. Well, and my back was hurting. What's going on? My lower back, right there in the middle, right in the, it's like, are you the part that makes you walk like you 80 years old? I was like, oh yeah. I already took 3 leaves. I ain't playing. I'm just gonna pop 3 of them and get the pain going away. So I ain't got to deal with it. I'm not a person that's opposed to taking pain medication. I ain't never been. I don't like pain. But my day is not all. And then my granddaughter's birthday party, Isabella, LSP and Angela. Isabella's birthday party is today at Chuck E. Cheese. So I was gonna go. I'm trying to read the comments. Subscribe. The day is still young. The day, yep. Life will agent. That's why I took my leave. That's another reason why I took it. Because Y'all see my face? Don't my face look like I'm upset? I don't usually be looking like this. I got to get my life together. I have to. Uh, I dyed my hair, y'all. I got to get my life together for real. This just, just I can still exercise. I like my cut. Can y'all see the color? I know y'all can see it in the light. It's auburn. Angela, what the heck did Nightbot do? Angela Critters, what an interesting hypothesis. Stop spamming. What is they talking about? I didn't even see your comment, Angela. Nightbot done doggone timed it out. He erased all your comments. Okay, we gonna have to take Nightbot. He did that to one of my other people last week. He erased all your comments. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, the emojis. Oh, okay. The day is still young. I'm still gonna exercise. My face is gorgeous. Thank you. See, you put a smile on my face. See, let me tell you something. That's why I said go on cancel Nightbot. I'm gonna have to get it off of here because it's be true. It did that to somebody else the last time I was live. Yep, Isabella's birthday was on the 16th, which was Wednesday. And she's having a party at Chuck E. Cheese at 12:30. And I was gonna go. And I don't feel like going. I don't feel like going. I don't know, whatever. They're gonna be down there for 2 hours. I still might go. So the thing of it is I can still drive my car, but what I'm gonna have to do, because it's loose, you can put like a nail in. It's like a little thing where you can put a nail in there to keep it tight. I ain't gonna do it. I don't want to mess nothing up. You can't hammer the nail. You just put it in there. You can change the emoji setting in night, but okay, I'm gonna have to go in there and mess around with it, LSP, and and see what I can, because I was looking through there and it did say some things where I could do I want this or do I want that, and I just was like, I don't feel like going through this process right now, and I just kept on going. I kept on going, but I need to go back so it won't be in here deleting all my folks stuff. Jazz Night, but don't let your thoughts about how your day started interfere with your progress. Thank you for your positive words. Thank you. This is the blessing about having YouTube friends, for one, that care about how you feel, and having positive people in your repertoire, in your line of folks that you visit, my subscribers, because I told myself, my daughter was like, ain't no sense of you sitting in the house, wallowing in it. You can still come to the party, because she was like, you can ride with me, we'll figure it out. She got a little small car and all her kids, a small SUV, and they'll have to lap up if I go. So, but the beautiful part about it is that y'all will encourage, y'all words, y'all kind words, y'all suggestions, and all of that encourages people, and it helps to give you another perspective on the situation. Because even though I'm an encourager and I try to, kind of uplift people and everything, we all go through stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all go through stuff. We all go through things that makes us mad and gets us upset. And stuff can take us out of our game and throw our whole day off. And I got too much to do to be having my day thrown off. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to be, we all human, right? We all human. We go through things. But honey, let me tell. Hey, Coach Sherry, good morning. Good morning. When she hit me it's like she hit me with a two-piece. This woman put her hands up and said, bam, bam. I said, ain't say that. I was like, man, dang, what in the world? Linda, your daughter is right. Go to Bella's party. It will make her smile. Yeah. When I walked in the door to see you, Aaron will warm her heart too. Yeah. When I walked in my door, when I walked in the house, I said, my granddaughter is gonna be like, Grandma, you didn't come to my party. And after the party is after the party, because it's on a strip, it is what is the name? Burlington's Coat Factory. Burlington. But they got a lot of toys in there and stuff. And it don't cost that much. So I was gonna tell it's two of my grandchildren. It's my grandson, my son's son, and my daughter's daughter. Ain't that funny? This too, yes, it will pass. Shake it off and get ready for the party. I was gonna take them to Burlington's after the party and buy them a gift. So and my son will be there. And my son will be there. So if anything happened, and I mean, push come to shove, I'm nothing. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I haven't. I have my car insurance have towing service or whatever, and if I need to jump, they'll give me a jump. Yeah, da 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 da. But you outside fighting, coach, coach. No, I just got some news about my car this morning. She hit me with a 2-piece. She upset me in 2 separate ways, like pow pow. But yeah, so is it snowing? No, Angela, it was snowing when I went outside this morning. But I was outside at my car at like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. But it's not snowing now. It stopped. Yep, it stopped. It was that slushy, wet snow too, Angela. So it stopped. I don't have to go to the grocery store. My daughter Instacarted my groceries yesterday because my son gave both of us some money for groceries. Because he was going to give it to me, but it was a lot. And I was like, give most of it to your sister. Give it to your sister. Because she got 5 kids. So, I know I don't eat much. And I got stuff. So I just took a little bit just to have extra for my daycare kids and replace a few. I didn't even have to replace nothing for me because I'm getting ready to be trying to do some smoothies this week. And we just gave it to her. So she Instacarted my stuff and I ain't got to go to the grocery store. Okay, cool. I do have a few little things I need, but your daughter is a blessing. Yeah, it was my son. My son and my daughter is a blessing. I got 3 children, and they, you know what? That is a blessing. They all help me, and it's definitely a blessing when you have people in your corner. Everybody don't have kids. Fortunately, I have 3 kids, and they all grown, and they do help me. When you raise them right, raise them up the way that they should go. And I forgot, I'm not even going to try to recite that scripture because I'm about to say it wrong because my mind ain't even there. But you raise them up the way that they should go and they won't depart, and they treat their parents right and their days shall be long. Okay, that's scriptorial. Treat your parents right. That's not exactly what the words is, but that's what the scripture means. Treat your parents right and your days shall be long. I always treated my mama right. I treated my mama right because I ain't want to be knocked out. And besides, I loved her. But yeah, they helped me. And my son helped me as much as he can with my car and other things that I need that I can't do. And my daughters helped me. So and when you have, and that's the thing. I said I did a live this morning. I didn't do a live. I did a video. I took Stephanie 50 and climbing channel with me while I was going through all this rant and stuff like that. So that's gonna be on the other channel. But if you are married, if you married or if you have a significant other, and cherish them as long as they cherishing you. Because at times like this, when I'm single, actually, yeah, y'all, I'm still married. I still ain't got no divorce. We both too honorary to get a divorce, but we've been separated for like 7-8 years since 2017, 18. I'm single, and I don't have and I'm not in a relationship, and that's because I choose not to be right now. I had some offers, but I was like, nope. You have to do things by yourself, and you have to adjust when things don't go the way you want them to. You have to figure stuff out. If it get hard, you got to put your big girl panties on, and you got to make it. And I got to make it happen. And that's why it's important. That's one of the reasons why it's important, y'all, for me to keep myself together, to keep myself healthy. I had to turn the fan on. I'm starting to sweat. Keep myself together, keep myself healthy. Exercise, eat right. I know even with exercising and eating right, sometimes things can happen with our health beyond our measure, and we just got to deal with it. I done had some. Y'all light on or light off? I had to. Let's turn the light on. I'm sweating. Now y'all can see the color of my hair. I had to, go through those things. Light on, right? It's brighter. I had to go through the see what happened was in the beginning, like with aging, I was in the dark because I was mad, I was upset. Not a Holy Ghost on me, so I'm sweating, I'm hot, and we can turn the light on. That's a metaphor. The Spirit of the Lord shining on me now. So we're gonna have a light on and we're gonna just deal with this thing. But I'm gonna go to my daughter's I'm gonna go to my granddaughter's party. I'm gonna go to my granddaughter's party. We can see you. We can see your beauty in the light. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I love your kind words. Thank you. And you're beautiful too. Y'all, that's a beautiful lady. She always got some encouraging words to say. So y'all, if y'all don't know her, get over there and get to know her. Angela, I heard about your monetization. Girl, you ain't got to say nothing. It's like, what the world? I was on Carter's live, not her live, but I did a replay on her live last night. So, Journey, we can see you. We can see your beautiful beauty in the light. I love you in the light. Thank you, girl. You beautiful too. All my sisters and brothers, y'all beautiful. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for coming on. I thank y'all for coming on here this morning and making me feel better, lifting up my spirit. LSP was like, look, go to pull apart. Go to pull apart. So I just, like I said, I might do that. I might do that while I am appreciate you too. Yeah, I appreciate you. You always hear from me. I may do that while still purchasing this piece. And getting it done the right way. And only because if I buy something from Pull Apart or another place, it just may end up still going bad. But at least I'll be able to drive my car until this situation get fixed. And especially, what is a Pull Apart? Pull Apart Coach is like, it's like a junkyard heaven. You know what I'm saying? Junkyard heaven, where the cars go after they die. And people can come there that might have the same car, or people that need. It's a junkyard, right? It's a junkyard. I call it a junkyard heaven, and you can go there and buy parts from different cars that you might need. So they sell the parts off the cars, and so that's all it is. It's just a junkyard to sell parts, but they call it pull apart. You got to go in there and take it off yourself. You have to go in there and go see if they got a car in there like mine, and he'll have to go in there and take the piece off himself. But he can do it. Life aging piece. I like it. LSP, listen, LSP shoot straight from the hip. Okay, I'm sitting up here trying to find a nice way of saying it's a junkyard. It's a junkyard. It's a junkyard heaven. I mean, it's a car heaven. Oh, okay. Like if you need a side mirror, yeah. Or you have to pull it apart yourself. Yep. Yeah. You can go there. I seen this. I was watching this video. I seen this this Asian lady. Sometimes they'll show you how to do things easily. And she put the screwdriver in the back of there and popped her mirror out. It was broken. And she had the new one and she put it on there herself. I'm telling you, it is so many things that we starting to find out that don't take nothing to do ourselves. And this is the beautiful part of it. Sometimes all of this stuff that we be paying a lot of money for, and that we've been paying a lot of money for, if we just go to YouTube University or Google University, y'all, my nose is running. I don't know why. I'm gonna give myself some spray. We can do it ourselves. We can do it ourselves, and they don't be trying to charge us all this money. Like it's a thing on a filter, square filter thing that they charge you all this money to replace, and it's on the inside of your glove compartment that you just got to pull this panel down and it just pulls right out, and all you got to do is just put it right back in there. I will never ever pay for a filter again. I will go buy it and do it myself, or have my son do it. I sent my car to the dealership and have them run the diagnostic test to tell me what's wrong with my car. I didn't let them fix it. I watched the video and fixed it myself. You know what? I think LSP, a year or two ago, we watched you a carbon air filter. Yes, that's what it is, LSP. I think we watched you a year ago fix something on your car. You changed yours too? Yep, I'm going to change mine. I'm going to change, because it's one under the hood, and it's a filter under the hood, and it's another one in the glove compartment. And I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. If I was more of a get on the ground kind of girl, I would do my own oil change. I ain't doing that. I be halfway in my soft air. But the way them prices is going up, honey, it's like I'm going to my son's house. You change my oil today? My son takes care of all the brakes on all three of us, our cars. Me, my two daughters, and of course his wife. Him and his wife. We don't pay for brakes. We pay him. Keep the money in the family. He got 6, 7 kids. Might as well keep the money in the family. We pay pay him. I changed my LSP production. You are a woman like myself. I do things myself. Yep. Yeah. I ain't never been. Why did they they did that because of her emojis. Yes, like if you put 3 emojis, I think they time you out or they erase your things, whatever. But they ain't do that to Life with Agent. She put 3 smiles. Uh, yeah, LSP. She fixed her, what I can't remember what it was, but she fixed it herself. And we was like, girl, I can't. It was like a couple years ago, I think. Well, I've been gone for 2 years, so it had to be more than 2 years ago, probably 3 or 4. But I'm not them filters. I'm not paying for those. I can put those in myself. Um, the what you call those? I can't think of them things. I can't think of them things. Now, I like watching teaching video. I do too. I do too. A Life with Asian. Actually, that's what I was doing on my. I was doing that on YouTube University about what was going on with my car, and so I thought at first, look, this piece of at when my car was messing up. At first, I thought it was the key fob. I thought it was the key fob. And so they tell you they say if if your car is doing that and they show you a way to to start the car with your key fob, but that didn't work. And it was talking about your fuses. So I know how to change my fuses in my car too. Um, so they just was telling me what to do, and I tried it, and so that didn't work. But the back of my mind, my daughter said, "Mom, you want me to come over there and give you a jump?" This was about a week or two ago when this problem first started. She was like, "You want me to come over there and give you a jump?" I was like, "Oh no, I don't think it's a jump." But I was like, "You can come over here," because me and her were supposed to go somewhere. And y'all, when all was said and done, 2 hours later, I got a jump from one of the men in the building that want to take me out. I ain't talking about take me out in a bad way. He want to take me out, and I was like, "Nope." But anyway, but I ended up getting a jump, and the car started, and that's when I ended up going to buy a battery. I like watching. That's when I ended up going to buy a battery that cost me like $200. I'm like, batteries don't. I remember when battery. Anybody remember when batteries was $50? I think I remember when they was 25. Y'all remember when batteries was $50, honey? I used to be able to get a battery for $50 a long time ago. They don't went up to $200. I was like, just give me the battery. And y'all, let me tell you something. Now that I done bought the battery, now that I bought the battery, and now that I see what the situation, um, now that I see the situation and what the problem is, I probably didn't even need a battery, y'all. Because the man told me he checked my battery and said, I think he said the battery was good. And I thought about it. I was like, well, I done had this car for such and such years. I thought I had it for 5 years. I think I got it in 2021. I was like, well, might as well go buy the battery now before I need it. And it's better to buy it when I got the money than to need it and I don't have the money. So I went ahead and bought the battery. Now I'm like, I shouldn't have bought that dog. I could put that $200 towards that $600. Put towards that $600 that I gotta buy for that part for that car, and and I wouldn't have had to buy no battery. But you never know with stuff like that. And I don't want to. Another reason why I don't want to drive my car a lot is because what does it look like? Is because I don't want to be. Y'all, wait a minute, hold on. I see a dot on my. Oh, that's my thing. I don't want to be driving my car and say the battery be dying or whatever, and then I'm driving. My car is staying right. is staying on off my alternator. That's what you don't want to do. Then I beat them. Let's pull that back down out of the atmosphere. We ain't even gonna say that. We gonna night bot has been a bad bot this morning. Yes, it has been. Yes, it has been. I'm thinking that I was doing something good by putting that thing on here, and but that's why you got. Wait a minute. Well, oh wait, I don't have. That's why you have moderators. And in my other chat, I got moderators. So the same people that I'm gonna make y'all moderators in here. That's a moderator in my other chat. So, but anyway, so that's going on. That's what's going on with me today. I'm glad y'all encouraged me. I'm glad y'all was on here. And but because this morning it was like I was trying to make a decision. Should I go ahead down here? Should I get the car started? Go ahead down here, and or should I take the car around the corner and just leave it and let them order the part? Or should I and then because my car was it used to have the engine light on, right? And so that lets you know that you have to get some type of work done. Well, now I know what the light was about, y'all. It was the sensor. And I should have checked it when that light came on. That was back in October, when I realized the light was on, because that's when I had to get my tags around my birthday. And I failed the Ames test. And I was supposed to get the diagnostic LSP. When the light first came on, I was going to get the diagnostic, find out what was going on, and get it fixed. So that was a lot of times when our lights come on, if it's not something like minor or major or whatever, it could be them doggone sensors. Because a lot of times my lights came on, it was the sensor. And so it'd be those sensors, but I never thought that I had a sensor in my cable thing for my positive post on my battery. Nightbot is good. You just have to tell them not to be so strict. Yeah, you're right. That's why I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna have to go in there and I'm gonna have to go in there, and I ain't got time today. I have to go in. And this is my 3-day weekend, y'all. Who want to be without a car on a 3-day weekend or transportation, period? But so I guess I'm gonna have to be around here making videos all weekend. But it's gonna work itself out. But yeah, now I wish, of course, we always do that. I wish I had been paying more attention and got that sensor. Got that checked, and I would have known that the sensor was looked at. I feel like I got one gray hair to just look at that gray hair. All the rest of my hair died, but I got that gray hair right there, just resilient. And it be right in the front, just resilient. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. I wish I had been paying attention and checked it, and had it checked. I would have been known that thing was going bad, and I could have took care of it before I got to this situation. And those be life lessons that we learn. What happened to the nail that the mechanic put? LSP. I looked in that thing. It wasn't no nail in there. I did not see a freaking nail in there. Okay. I didn't see it. I lifted he didn't charge me anything, but I lifted the hood up, when it wasn't starting. I'm like, trying to, and I opened the thing up to see if it was a nail in there. I'm like, why is this thing moving away? He didn't do it. He didn't do what he said he was gonna do. Maybe maybe it shimmied out. Oh, maybe I don't know, but I didn't see it. And the way it's made, if it did, I would have it would have been inside of the casing, because the thing that go on there is inside of a casing that you have to press a button to open up. And or I might not have been paying attention. So what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna have my son do it. Because he was the one that said it in the beginning before I even took the car to the shop. He was like, I can put a nail in there, to keep it from moving. Because at this point, coming home, okay, I was thinking I just put a nail in there myself. And it's like, I don't want to mess up nothing. I don't want to mess up nothing. And I'm like, so you know how when you put the positive post and it sparks, right? So I'm thinking, okay, the car gonna be off, but if I put a nail in there, am I gonna get shocked? Am I gonna get shocked if I do that? Like, okay, it's for real. I'm serious. Because at this point, I got a bag full of nails, honey. I can take each size downstairs with me. Okay. I can take each size downstairs with me. I know it got to be a small one. And I could put one in there myself and just push, not use no hammer or nothing like that. Push it down with my hand so that it will stay in place and not move. Because when my thing is like when I'm driving and I'm hitting these bumps and I'm hitting these bumps and that thing is so loose, if it come off, okay, is my car gonna stop? What? You think all kind of things. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll try to put the nail in there myself. But hey, the plus size fitness, more love for Kia Motherland. Kenya Motherland. Kenya Motherland. Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad she put that name in there. Because another place I'm going to call when I came home, LSP, and y'all that's in the chat, I'm going to call Kia too. Because y'all know both of our cars is made, some of the parts is similar. So another thing that I'm going to do, because there's a Kia dealership up on Mayfield, I'm going to call them. You could too do that. Just be careful. If you worry, wait for nephew. I am. What I'm gonna do, LSP. I'm gonna take the nails with me to the birthday party and just have my son do it. Good thinking. I'm gonna take them with me. Yes. Because I asked the lady. I said, I thought, through all that madness I was thinking, it came to my head. What about Kia might have a part? I said, so I asked her, I said, well, don't Kia make the same parts as as Hyundai, because they like intertwine and all the rest of that? Hey girl, what's up? Y'all, she wouldn't even, this woman that just popped in here, she'll be like, that ain't no excuse not to exercise. She'll be telling me that ain't no excuse not to exercise. But so I'm going to call Kia. And I'm going to see if they have the part, LSP. And if I have to order from them, I'm going to see what's what. Lifeway agent, I'm sorry, I have to leave you now. I have to get my daily exercise in before I go get other things. So okay, I have really enjoyed your live. This was my very first live interaction. Everyone be blessed. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. I appreciate you. You have a wonderful day. And yes, get your exercise in. And just to let you know before you get off, you bless me. Thank you for your nice, kind words. And I am going to get my exercise in today. I'm still going to exercise. I got 3 days off. Why wouldn't I exercise today? And I got a new stepper, y'all. Thank you so much. Much love. I'm sorry, I meant to say I'm from Kenya, Africa. I kind of figured that's what you were saying, plus size fitness, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you from the motherland. Thank you for coming in. Um, if y'all don't know her, get to know her. What happened? Have a great day. Um, wow, thank you for being a blessing to all of us. Look, only by the grace of God, by the grace of God. Yes, from the motherland. Yes, yes. Coach from the motherland for real. What happened was, Coach, I didn't do my exercise this morning because I got distraught from some stuff that was happening with my car. I had to go to the dealership and they hit me with some whammies and took me all up out of my hookup because I was supposed to exercise at 11 o'clock on live, but that was a whole nother girl. I can't even go back into it. But my people, they encouraged me. They came on and gave me some kind words and encouraged me. Get your workout anyway. Go to your baby's birthday party anyway. And gave me some ideas of what I can do about this situation. Sorry to hear about your car. Yeah, it's gonna work out. It's a positive post on that goes on top of my battery that I gotta replace. And it's crazy because it has a sensor in it, and if I get it from the dealership, which nobody else has it's gonna cost me $630. I'm giving you a short version. $630. And even if I pay for it today and order it, it won't be here till February the 14th. And that piece is what is keeping my car running. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Okay, y'all, that was my daughter. Services making a final attempt to contact you about 36 spam call. That was my daughter. She was telling me that they got a lot of new stuff at Chuck E. Cheese. And my son ain't there yet. Anyway, so I am gonna go. She was excited too, right? Because I told her, listen, my spirit ain't set up for all this excitement first thing when I get on the phone, because her voice, she was up here. I said, girl, and then until I heard her, because I started feeling something going on inside of me. It's like, what's wrong? She kept talking about something. This is here, this is there. I'm like, this is where? This is, listen, I'm subscribed to your channel. That I'm frazzled, so you can't give me no more excitement. Okay? Like, come down. What are you saying? Talk to me normal. But she was just telling me how at Chuck E. Cheese they got some new stuff. They got a trampoline there. And so she already there. I'm subscribed to your channel. Sorry, making. Oh, that's okay, Coach. I have not eaten yet. I don't eat till after 1 o'clock anyway, but I might have to take me something if I go to Chuck E. Cheese, because I don't want to mess around and eat their doggone pizza. My granddaughter's birthday, that's today. She only like cheese pizza. But I'm not eating no bread, so I have to do something because I'll be hungry. This I went and got me a Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning, and I just put my stuff in there. I just brought it home and fixed it up. Sorry for your car, but there are other many reasons the devil used for us to get the working. Yeah. Yep. Plus size. Yep. You're right. You absolutely right. I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that distract. Take me off my game. I'm still gonna work out. But when I get off of her here, I'm just gonna go ahead to Chuck E. Cheese because it's at. It's only for like 2 hours, and that way I can give them their gift, spend a little time, and then I can come back home. And so when I come home, I'm gonna work out. Let me show y'all this thing. So my back is feeling better. I can still feel the pressure. So I don't know what happened, but I can still feel the pressure, y'all. And it's like, why is my back hurting like that? I really maybe I'm gonna do some stretching. I'll do some stretching today instead of like a cardio workout. I don't know, but it ain't good, whatever it is. So I got this Coach Mean Ring. I got one of these stepper things. I got one of those, and I was gonna that thing heavy. I was gonna try that out today, which I still can, which I am. I'm gonna try it out and see how that worked. Actually, that's what I was gonna do that on live while I work out, but I'm still gonna work out. I don't care whatever it is because I'm on a mission. I am on Operation Core, meaning it's all about getting his belly under control. I already got it under control with my eating. I don't know what I ate yesterday, but whatever it is, honey, it got things flowing. So I am going to work that out. When I get back, I'm gonna do my exercise, and after that, I have to. I got homework, y'all. I'm back in school, and this is my first week, so I have to adjust. And y'all, why do I'm taking social emotional classes, early childhood development, social emotional classes. One of my classes is about social justice. Social justice. Good day, everyone. Thank you, LSP. Thank you for coming in, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she want us to write a 2-page paper. No, she said from 2 to 4 pages on social justice. I'm like, my first week? Are you kidding me? Is this how this class gonna go? I was like, you gonna make me drop this class? I'm not gonna drop that. I ain't no quitter. I ain't no punk. I'm not a punk. I have to tell myself, you are not a quitter. You're not a punk. You need the class to get your degree. I graduate next year. Don't be tripping. Always, sis. So glad you're back. Yes. Yes. It's good to see everybody for real. I ain't no punk. I ain't no quitter. I'm not gonna quit this class. Y'all, guess what I did? I had to sit with that thing because mind you, I got another class. I had to write a paper for that. I wrote that paper on Thursday. I just have to go in there with fresh eyes today, check out everything, and send it on in. I always do that. When I write my papers, I never send them in that day unless I wait till the last minute. I write them, back away from them, go back in the next day or 2 days later with some fresh eyes, read it again, see what I can tweak, and then I send it in. So I got to do that to that paper. I finally got an understanding of it yesterday. After I did a lot of reading, the readings that we have, and it helped me. And the social justice was a part, the social justice about how they feel about the injustice, about how they feel about early daycare educators and how they treated us and how they didn't give us the same things that they gave other people. Like they looked at them as like just women, mothers and grandmothers, and that's our job, and we women, and that's what we should do. So we didn't get equal pay, we didn't get equal medical, and we didn't get equal retirement. So a lot of things have changed since then. So I was like, I didn't even want to look at it. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of none of this. This stuff too serious. Like, okay, I depend on God for all that anyway. Y'all, whatever. So that just be me, y'all, in my rationalization. But once I get in there and I start reading it and I understood, I was like, oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, I got you. Yes. I want some justice. So after I read it and I read the questions over again for the third day, I got an understanding about it. So it was still a little difficult for me. So guess what I did, y'all? And I'm gonna get off of here because I've been on here for an hour. Hey Queens, hello. Yes, you did. Thank you. I seen you live last night talking about fasting. But I was doing my homework and I was like had stuff playing and listening with one ear and trying to, so I couldn't get engaged. Y'all, I got on GPT last night. I used that to help me with my homework. I called my one daughter that got her bachelor's degree, and she all about the social justice because she all about changing policies and all the rest of that. And that's her expertise. So when I told her that I was in this class, she was happy. I'm like, don't get happy, sis, because I'm distraught. Subscribe to you all love and support. Yes. Y'all please get to know each other. I said, well, ain't it something where I can take this question that I have about this subject and put it somewhere in something and they give me some answers? Because I know I can do it with YouTube, okay? I can do it with Google, but I wanted to know, ain't it something that I can use that I can do this with something else? There's too many bots and robots out here and all these, so they can give me some answers. And she was like, yeah, man, yeah. And so I watched a video a couple of days ago about a lady that used Chat GPT for her YouTube channel to help her with her wording and with her description box and all the rest of that stuff. And I be like, see, this is where my mind goes first. I ain't got time for all that. That's just too much work. I'm like, it's just, honey. My daughter said Chat GPT. I said, you know what? I seen a video on that. I said, yeah, let me try it. I reworded I took notes. I copied the question. I copied the words from the question they was asking me in my class and put it in Chat GPT. Guess what, y'all? A paper that I thought was going to take me all weekend to write, I only got one more part to do. Listen, where this thing been all my life? Somebody tried to introduce me to it and I didn't want to use it. I thought it was just too much. I said, what? Myself said, yeah, girl. Because this paper is like 5 different sections that we have to write on. Make sure you learn from that thought. Yes. it was excellent. It's excellent, coach. I had no idea. So now that I did use it, now that I use it for my homework, I know that I can use it for my YouTube also. It can help give me different words when I'm trying to when I'm trying to name one of my videos or something like that, whatever. So I was like, wow. And what I did was, so I had a question. Maybe y'all can answer me. So I had a question. I asked my daughter. I said, so, okay, so this is chat GPT. You put a question in there, it gives you an answer. And because I'm doing homework and I'm using this with my homework, so if it gave me a paragraph that I wanted. So I take the paragraph that they give me and I put it in my paper. Now, my question to her and my question to y'all, if y'all know, if I get this paragraph, put it in my paper, should I change wording? Or if I just use this whole paragraph they gave me, is that plagiarism? That was my question. And it's not a stupid question. You know, any questions is a good question. Because I want to make sure this is not plagiarism, is it? Or is it okay to use it word from word? Anyway, I did change some wording to make it sound like myself, how I would talk. I was thinking that too. Right. So, right, Queen. So, is that plagiarism or not? Because, see, it's not. And the only reason why I would think that it's not plagiarism is because it's not coming from an individual person. So, there's no author. There's no author to these words. It's a generated answer from a robot, from a, that I have, it may copy from, right? So, Jazz, that's another reason that I asked that question. So did they get this answer from somebody else? Where did they find this answer? Did they get it from out of somebody else's book or whatever? Because they know the robots and whatever, they know everything, and they know where if people put it on the internet, they can just pull it in. So it's programmed. So it could be from someone. So that's my question. So it's better for me to make it my own. It's better for me to make it my own. And so that's one of the things that I was doing. Yeah, to be safe. I was thinking that too, because you never, right. And so what I started doing, in which what I'm gonna finish tonight, is you can put it in there how you speak, and it will give it back to you that way. If you ask, right. Yeah, right, Queen. And that's what it did. So when it gave me one paragraph, and it used a lot of big words, and I stepped away for a minute. Oh, okay. And so it gave me a lot of big words. We talking about chat GPT now, coach. And it gave me a lot of big words. And I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. So I said, to simplify the paragraph, make it simple. I said, give me a simple paragraph. And it gave me another paragraph, and um and it was a smaller paragraph, and it gave me a paragraph in words that I would use, but still good words to make it sound, to make it sound like you know a little something. And so it did shorten the paragraph, and so I have to have one paragraph have to be like half a paper. So I said, give me more. I said, give me more. And it gave me some more. And I was like, shoot. Okay. So it gave me what I needed. And Chat GPT gave me what I asked for. And it did simplify the words. And so what I'm going to do today when I get in, I gotta do one more part. That part I can't use Nightbot. I have to go through the readings and find them because I gotta write 5 different things that I would do to um to make what I put in my mission plan and what I put in uh my other thing come to life in my classroom. Like 5 different suggestions that I will have. So that's in the readings. I can get those out of the readings. But honey, listen, if that's all I got to do out of this paper that I thought was going to take me all weekend to write, that I was going to have to be in this house all weekend. I use weekends for my YouTube because I work during the week. And I still do YouTube during the week. But on the weekend, I'll be like, this is my part-time job. I get at it. I do video. That's how I was able to put up a video every day this week at 6 in the morning. Because I put them in place. I did the videos over the weekend and they were in my phone and I set them. I was able to, during the week, set them in place at 6 in the morning. So I ain't got to worry about it the next day and they just come out. That's a good thing. That's a good way for us to, stay on your grind as far as putting your videos up when you need to, is to pre-record them. Whenever you have time, tape stuff, and then schedule it. Yes. Yes, you can schedule your videos. I do that for 7 a.m. Right. So I do it for 6 a.m. And the only one of the reasons why I do it for 6 a.m. because people like, my other friends that's here, that's from, Kenya, from the motherland over there, they wake up, their time zone is different from ours. So mine will come out in the evening when they get ready to go down and they start watching videos, my stuff will come up so they can see it. And then when I'm getting up, they are been done watching videos, whatever, went to sleep on YouTube. I'm saying? So that's one of the things one of the things I learned before from my other channel is to definitely try to schedule your videos, and you can do you can schedule them, and you can do I forgot. You can set a time for, I forgot what it's called. You can set a time for it to come on and it'll be like a live, like everybody is there and you not there, but they watching your videos and everybody is interacting in the chat. I forgot what that's called. Anybody remember what that's called? I'm binge creating this weekend. I need to be doing. Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do, Queen. This is my goal because I got 3 days off and I got 2 channels. And I have to put up videos on my other channel because I went into my other channel. So when you don't put up videos or you don't go live, they subtracted some of my watch time because I was at 137 and now I'm at like 118 or something like that. So I have to go live on that channel today and tomorrow. And I'm gonna pre-record some lives to go to set up. So I'm gonna pre-record like 2 days a week. Like I did a winter drive last week and it's already pre-recorded. So I'm gonna set that in place to go up on my other channel and I'm gonna loop it where it'll be able to play for like 3 hours. And I'm gonna have to be interacting here and there. But because I'm gonna be at home, I'll be able to do that. And then Monday, I'm just gonna go live. Period. Point blank. Pooh. Because I go live here on this channel Monday mornings at 7 for Monday morning motivation. And I'm like, I don't gotta get up at 7 o'clock on this Monday. But I'm thinking that I'll still do it because that's the time that I sat. Staying focused. So on my other channel, y'all, I was monetized. I still have my other channel, Stephanie 15 Climber. I was monetized. I got like 2,220 subscribers over there. But because I left YouTube for 2 years, all my time that I had accumulated, my watch time got used up. So I have to get more stream it and loop. That's what I'm gonna do. Stream it and loop it. I'm gonna loop it Yes, that it's called a premiere, coach. Premiere. I think you get, and y'all, you get more watch time hours if you premiere your videos too. So it's certain things that you get more watch time hours from. Of course, going live. If you do loop videos, you get more hours because for 2 hours, like 2.5 hours, I loop my video. I got like 9 hours. 9 hours for a 2.5 hour looped video. When we go live, we get like 4 hours from being an hour. If you go live for 2 hours, you get more. You get more time. And so the more time you go live, the more hours you get. But even if you go live all the time, definitely still put up videos because that time, because it'll accumulate. My doggone thing is jumping. 5 hours. I got 22 hours. 5 hours. What you? Oh, you went live for 5 hours and you got 22 hours, Queen. That is great. I be seeing some of my people, honey. They'll go live almost half the day. I'm like, but they get a lot of watch time hours for that. You get a lot of watch time hours for that. I be like, okay, y'all hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, let's go in the kitchen and cook. Let's sit down and watch TV. Y'all stay right there while I'm doing my homework. But yeah, like I got a friend, it's a guy. He stayed live all day. Y'all, he even had his live on when he was in the tub. I said, player from the Himalayas. What is going on here? I was tripping. I mean, you couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see nothing, but he was in the tub. I said, I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there. Because I watch his videos. I watch his lives now. And he cool. He's cool. Sorry, Queens. Nightbot time you out because you put too many emojis. If you put I have to go into Nightbot and have him to stop doing that. I gotta tell him to not to be so strict. That's what LSP told me. And so you can still say something, but he timed that out. I mean, he erased all your messages because you can put 2 emojis, but once you put 3, they look at it as spam. So sorry. But yes, honey. I said, oh my God, I was tripping out. He was in the tub. But y'all, I am gonna go because I'm gonna go to my granddaughter's birthday party. I'm gonna get these nails, put them in my car, go to my granddaughter's birthday party, and come back home later out and do my workout. And then do whatever else I'm gonna do. Get at my homework. That's what I'm gonna do. She didn't spam the chat. So y'all still there? Y'all still there? So I am going to I'm gonna be live on my other channel, Stephanie 50 and Climbing, this afternoon at 6 o'clock. So if y'all want to, y'all can come on over there and check it out. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Y'all have a wonderful day. And look, don't forget, if something happened to take you up out of your hookup, Linda's journey, thank you. Thank you for staying. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch some of y'all lives. It's like I gotta get caught up on my videos trying to do all that doggone homework. I got to get acclimated where I stretch my homework out. And so it's not all, I'm not trying to do it all in, one period. But anyway, so I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a wonderful day. If something happened, deal with it and roll on. Don't let it take your whole day. So I love y'all. I'll see you later in the next video. Peace. Thanks everybody for coming.